Alright, and hello everybody, I'm the SweetBro27, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. Now before we get started, there's something I want to show here in the missions that I just now realized. Dokkan has done a lot of quality of life things, including this. So, by accepting these, yeah, we have enough to sub EZA. So, if you didn't know, for a main EZA, you need 15 bronze, you need 40 silver, and then 30 of the other two. But for sub-EZAs, you need half. So just by completing these missions, we are getting enough... Yeah, just beat it at level 30. And then you also get Platinum Hercule statues by awakening the characters. So we can actually do that at the end of this video, which is very, very good, actually. We can get all 4 of these units EZA'd because I actually have all 4 of them. But we're here up against future Trunks. His battle rewards are the same as normal, and he is weak to extreme time travelers. So I brought this good team, and we actually have the new Zamasu to use at our arsenal. So I'm gonna set my phone down, and we'll start with talking about MAI. So MAI is the sub EZA. This is the one I'm the most excited for, so I hope she's good. Time travelers, 3 key, 130 to stats, or int type, 3 key, and 90% to stats. I mean, that's fine. You're not going to be using her for a leader. But I don't know, that 90% to int, you can maybe use her in Battlefield if you don't have a better Battlefield leader. She raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and a high chance of stunning. So they kept that the same, except she raises defense for 1 turn, I believe. Is that the difference? Yeah, she does get defense on Super. She gets 120% defense at the start of turn, 80% attack when attacking. Time Traveler category allies 2 key and 40% to stats. That's pretty good, actually. Is that what she had before? Yeah, that's what she had before. And she gets an additional 1 key and 10% attack and defense for characters who are also super class. So that's just more support. That's pretty good. High chance of stunning the attacked enemy. So she has 2 50% chances to stun. When an enemy is hit by a character's super attack, great chance of evading super attacks for the duration of that turn. So she's a perfect slot 2 unit. When an enemy is hit by this character's super attack, great chance of evading attacks. Yeah. So she won't be good in events like the Metal Cooler Core, because the Metal Cooler Core can actually seal her. And if she gets sealed, she won't be able to do anything. But that's pretty good. That's like, because like Jackie Chun and the Carnival Gohan, they have that effect, but they have it with damage reduction. I actually really like that with dodge. Then she gets an additional 80% defense when attacking and foresees enemy super attacks with HP 70% or less if there's a future Saga category enemy. That's really good. Especially since the new most difficult event in the game is most likely going to either be Merge Corrupt Zamasu or Spirit Bomb Sword of Hope Trunks or VB. Any of those, that's very good. I like MAI. They did a good job with her. Battlefield Diva, Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, Solid Support, Dismal Future, Courage and Fierce Battle are her links, and she's on Peppy Gals, Future Saga, Time Traveler, Revenge, Earthlings, Battle of Wits, Connected Hope, Earthbred Fighters, Superheroes, and Power of Wishes. They did a good job with this EZA. They gave her a lot of stuff. If she's not, I don't know, with only 20%, 120% defense, she probably won't be able to eat normals. But with the 70% chance to dodge, as long as you're not in an event where she can get sealed, you should be fine. She's not as good as like Chilai, but I mean, even still, she's giving really good support. If only she created like rainbow orbs. But she's just like an inferior Chilai, but it's hard to be better than Chilai, honestly. And yeah, she's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. But now we're into this boy. TEQ Trunks. So he is Future Saga 3 key and 170 stats, or Super Class 3 key and 130 to stats. So in his base form, he's like Zamasu, he has 3 forms. So in his base form, he stacks attack, that's not great, and greatly raises defense for 3 turns. All right, that's actually pretty good. Especially if you get him on turn 1, That means when he transforms, because he has the same transformation condition, he transforms on turn 3, he'll still have that defensive raise. All right, so that's not terrible, and causes immense damage to the enemy. He 140 to stats at the start of turn, superclass allies 2 key, launches an additional that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Hold on, let me get the next stage of this started. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 30% within the same turn with each attack performed. So if he does 3 super attacks, that's a 90% chance to crit. And then he transforms when conditions are met. Is that it? Launches an additional that has a high chance of being a super attack. Okay, that's not great. Only 140 defense. And he greatly raises defense for 3 turns. I mean, I guess that could be fine, because that could potentially be... If he does 2 super attacks, that's 100% defense for the rest of that turn and his first turn in his next transformed state. I'm not too keen on that, honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you. His links are the same warrior race, the same lineage, royal lineage, messenger for the future, dismal future, prepare for battle and fierce battle, and then he's on just a ton of teams. Hybrid Sands, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta Family, Transformation Boost, Super Saiyans, Bond of Master and Disciple, Revenge, Battle of Wits, Miraculous Awakening, Entrusted Will, Battle of Fate, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighter, Superhero, and Power of Wishes. Jesus, that was a mouthful. If his other forms are good, that's a redemption, because he's on a lot of teams that need help. So let's hope that he can be redeemed. So on turn 3, he will transform into Super Saiyan Trunks. His new super attack is the Gallic Gun. He greatly raises attack and defense. So that's a stack, and causes immense damage to the enemy. So that's better. We're getting somewhere. 150 to stats at the start of turn. He doesn't give himself key anywhere at the start of turn. Although I guess his superclass allies, since it doesn't say self-excluded, I would assume he would get that 2 key as well. So superclass allies 2 key, I'm assuming that includes him and then everyone else on the rotation. 1 key up to 4, an additional attack and defense up to 20, plus 25 up to 100 at the start of each turn. So he builds up very slowly. Okay. So far, I'm not loving this guy. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. Launches another additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack starting from the 4th turn from start of turn. Great chance of performing a crit plus 30% with each attack performed. Yeah, I'm not really loving this. Because he has a kit that makes him want to be floated off. Like, he could be a slot 3 unit. But you need to keep him on main rotation so he can get his extra 20% to stats. Am I missing something? Launches an additional that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Launches another additional that has a high chance of becoming a super attack starting from the 4th turn from the start of turn. Yeah, I'm not... I mean, yeah, he greatly stacks. Which is a 50% buff to both, but he's just not going to be good enough. Okay. And then he has an active skill as well where he can power up and go to another transformation state. His new links become Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Royal Lineage, Messenger from the Future, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Okay. So now in his boosted state, this is where he has the Sword of Hope. His new super attack is Final Hope Slash. Massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and massively lowers enemy defense. Again, you're not going to get to use that. That's like the same thing Zamasu had. Hold on. So 40% attack and 20% defense per key sphere obtained. Okay, so he's a nuker. Performs a critical... So he has guaranteed crit. Alright. That's good. Plus an additional 50% attack when performing a super attack, and superclass allies 3 key with 4 or more key spheres obtained. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, TEQ key sphere excluded to TEQ key spheres. Is that it? Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Royal Lineage, Messenger from the Future, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. I mean, he can... I don't want to disrespect him, because I obviously I haven't seen what he does yet. But just reading this, I'm not impressed. I'm not. Especially with Zamasu reading over his EZA, because Zamasu was great. Because Zamasu, he has the damage reduction, he has the support, and he has the healing. Yeah, I mean, he has 2 key support, but he's not defensive at all. You can't keep this guy on main rotation, but he needs to be kept on rotation so that he doesn't get frauded by his stats being low. And it takes 4 turns for this guy to be fully built up. You know how long 4 turns is? No. He's way too slow. Way too slow. I don't even care that he greatly stacks in the Super Saiyan form. I don't think he's good. I mean, he's good. But is he viable in any difficult event? No, I don't think so. Because he has no defensive utility at all. Literally 0. No guard, no dodge, no nothing. At least with MAI. MAI is good. They designed MAI very well. I'm quite happy with how she turned out. She has great support. Like, she can give potentially up to 3 key and 50% to stats. If she has super class time traveler allies. She has the high chance to stun, and that includes her normals. And she has the high chance to stun on her super attack. And she has a 70% chance to dodge. And even Zamasu and Guatsu, they had a 50% chance to dodge. And fucking AGL Zamasu in his second form, he's also stacking, but he has damage reduction. What does this Trunks do? Nothing. That's kind of upsetting, actually. I don't think he's good. I mean, granted, he is a nuker. So if you're at, like, the end of an event, you can transform into this guy in slot 3, and he should be doing substantial damage, especially if he's creating his own orbs. Now, he can't get screwed over because it's randomly change it. He doesn't like rainbow orb change at all, so you would need like a rainbow orb changer as well to make sure he doesn't get screwed over. But why would you ever run this guy? He's just worse God Goku. Because they're trying to do the same things, right? Like God Goku, he stacks and everything, you know. But at least God Goku, for 6 turns, God Goku creates his own orbs. Yeah, no. No, I don't like this Trunks. I really don't. I just see him having incredibly low defense. He will probably have phenomenal offensive stats, but I don't care about that. Because these events, you're not struggling to kill them, you're struggling to survive against them. Like, throw this guy into the Rose red zone and see how well he does. Ah, Trunks, what did they do to you? But there we go. So we get 30 stones for beating it, 4 stones for that. And we can now actually, we'll just go ahead and EZA all of the units. So we'll do Trunks first. I can also put on Future Saga. Wait, Future Saga is right there. And go to Wiccan. There we go. Get him fully EZA'd up. Perfect. And I'll give him the orbs and whatever momentarily. AGL, we can do... Get rid of Superclass. Zamasu, this is the one I'm the most excited for. I will be doing a showcase for all of these guys very shortly. And then Fizz, we can do Guatsu. There we go. And I think I actually have to go back real quick and collect the the Awakening Medal so I can do my... right here. We'll just collect them separately, and we'll collect all of the Hercule statues at the same time so we can see just how many we actually get by doing this. That is a ridiculous amount of Zenny. That is a quality of life improvement Dokkan did that I actually really do approve of. This, and what they did with the Dokkan events, where if you do the certain missions, you have enough to either get it from a TUR, or SSR to a TUR, or have the banner unit go from TUR to SSR. I really do approve of that. But they are now all awakened. I will get them all to SA 15 and 140 to stats. But how many Hercule statues? 36 platinum Hercule statues? Or diamond Hercule statues. That's a ridiculous amount of Zenny, as well as we got 4 silver statues. That's a lot of Zenny. Yeah, how much Zenny is that altogether? How many zeros is that? I can't even... 3... Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 192 million, I believe. That's a lot of Zenny right there, dude. But there we have it. There were the EZAs for the for Trunks and Zamasu and their sub EZAs. But that will be all for this time, guys. I've been the SweetBro27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitch, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, please subscribe, and leave me a comment. Positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love just any sort of interaction I can get from you guys. But that's going to be all for now. So as always, I've been the SweetBro27, and I'm signing off.